If you're in school, then it's hard to be taken seriously.
There are kids even younger than us who are going through cancer treatment.
There aren't that many good schools around here in the area.
Not many high school students know about different aspects of getting into college.
Have you seen downtown?
We don't know everyone's history. We don't know if they themselves have cancer or have had or know people who have had cancer.
Cancer can affect everyone, not only a certain group of people.
I think almost everyone I know has been affected by it somehow in some way or knows someone who has.
As long as there's any difference that can be made and we can make it, we should at least try.
Relay for Life is a year-long fundraising effort which culminates in our overnight fundraising walk. We are in the Dome for 12 hours from 6 p.m. to 6 a.m. Teams form, and the whole idea is that one person from the team is walking laps around the Dome the whole night. And it's a sign, it's really a symbol that cancer never sleeps, and neither do we.
There's not a lot downtown right now as far as art goes.
Syracuse needs a lot of help right now.
Not revitalized, but more amped up.
There are a lot of people in Syracuse who are looking to revitalize the downtown from a lot of sectors, from government, from business, from arts and culture, design. And so a group of us whose background is largely performance are working on a way that performance can contribute to making the downtown a place more people want to come. This project, Art in Motion, our part of it is how do we help involve students and people both on the Hill and not on the Hill in using the arts towards this revitalization.
I don't really have the money set aside to do something like that.
It's a big time commitment to start that.
Getting the word out, I guess that's kind of hard to do.
Major kudos to those kids who have been able to do it.
So what we've set up is something called iVenture Upstate. iVentureUpstate.org is the site where you can go and you can start to interact with peers, like-minded peers, looking for the same things you are, geared towards team formation. Students that are thinking about building their life around their passions, thinking about striving out, thinking about creating jobs, for example, as opposed to getting a job, thinking about starting a business, for example, as opposed to working for one. They are becoming less enabled because the resources that are afforded to them are simply too far away.
Parts of Syracuse, the schools aren't that great.
Syracuse, in terms of education, it's actually one of the worst in the country, it's pretty surprising seeing as there's a university in the area.
There's something called the SU Gear Up Initiative, or partnership, whatever you want to call it. And they have funding, federal funding and state funding for these innovative programs in the schools. And what happens is the university has all these resources, and the Syracuse City School District has hardly any at all. And they're trying to form a link, just like all of the other initiatives in the Syracuse City, so Connective Corridor, Say Yes to Education, things like that, by using our resources at the university and bringing them to the schools.
Every college campus is going to be in healthy habits, late night eating, studying.
There's a lot of food choices. I know there's a thing called Freshman 15.
It's really prevalent to have a lot of fast food around here.
I try to eat healthy, but it doesn't always work out.
Eating all the junk food you possibly can.
Healthy Monday and other health campaigns are crucial to people at the age students are at. This is a point in your life where you start to make and maintain behaviors. And whether they're healthy or not, this is the point at which you make and maintain them. And so if we can reach out to students at this age and just get them to realize that being healthy isn't boring, that being healthy actually can bring a lot more excitement into your life, and it can set your trend, your behavior for the rest of your life. You're going in a positive trajectory. So that's why I feel like it's important. This is the time in people's lives where it's crucial that they set behaviors.
College is a really good place to make connections with other people who you can start a business with.
Was there an article about this in Jerk?
What's happening in the real world?
So many people can relate.
Anything you can do to try to get people to go downtown would be a good thing.
If it was more advertised, maybe?
I just think in general downtown could use a lot of work. Yeah, absolutely.
All right, awesome.